you. Hi, everybody. My name is Susan Bentley. I'm the Director of Fine Arts for the Wayland Public Schools, and it is so exciting to be here tonight with you. I've had the great fortune of listening to the high school jazz band many times. They've already performed this week at the high school. I've had the great pleasure of hearing middle school bands during their December concert, and I know you're in for an exceptional treat. I'm a classically trained musician. If you give me a piece of paper and some time to practice, I can play just about anything. But I have the utmost respect for these students because not only are they learning to master their instruments, but they're learning the art of improvisation. If you study brain research, it's literally one of the most challenging tasks on the planet for the human brain. To be assimilating music, performing, and composing literally on the spot in your own brain while responding to those around you is pretty much the penultimate goal of a musician. So with all due respect, it is my pleasure to hand the mic over to Mr. Harris and the wait, what's your name this year? You guys are called the Fitzgerald Jazz Ensemble. Yes, okay, that works. All right, so without further ado, Mr. Harris and Fitzgerald. Yes, all right, here we go.
This first group is called our Fitzgerald Jazz Band. That tune is called St. James Infirmary by Joe Primrose. It's really was made famous by a lot of jazz artists in New Orleans. And we're really excited to bring that to them. It gives a lot of space and openness for our solos, get to work in a minor key, and really see if the kids, as sixth graders can develop this idea of a slow swing and feel that weight that we're always trying to develop. We have our next tune, which is Mercy, Mercy, Mercy. This is sort of like a jazz rock hybrid. It's pretty fun. We'll be able to feature lots of different soloists in this one as well. We'll have Sam also on keyboard, Shining on clarinet, and then finally Caden on guitar. This is Mercy, Mercy, Mercy.
You know, sometimes we're not prepared for adversity. When it happens, sometimes we're caught short. We don't know exactly how to handle it when it comes up. Sometimes we don't know what to do when adversity takes over. And I have advice for all of us. I got it from the pianist, Joe Zawinul, who wrote this tune. And it sounds like what you're supposed to say when you have that kind of problem. It's called Mercy, Mercy, Mercy.
a short transition as the Ellington Jazz Band comes on stage. Ellington, if you can come around the side here and enter. All right, thank you. Looks like we're all set and ready to go. The Ellington Jazz Band is a group that auditioned back in the fall, and we're really excited to put this group together. Yeah, I was so pleased to get to see such a vibrant jazz community here when I arrived at Wayland Middle School. And this band is really the product of not only the hard work that they put in this year, but the hard work that they've been putting in for years into jazz band. So we're really excited to see the growth and development of this group. We've got 3 tunes for you today. The first one's called Gospel by Carl Straumann. And we're going to feature a handful of really talented improvisers for this one. We have Thomas on trombone, Charlie on piano, Lewis on bass sax, and then Jacob Scher on guitar. Thank you so much. We're really excited to be able to turn around all this fresh repertoire for you. We had a concert just in December, and we practice once a week. So both the Fitzgerald and Ellington Jazz Bands have brand new sets for you today. Really pulled it together. Huge, kudos to all of them, pulling it together in 5 rehearsals. All right, so we basically had one practice right before break, and then we resurrected everything in the last 4 weeks of January, and here we are, first day of February, and 3 brand new pieces here from the Ellington Jazz Band. The next tune is Lil Darlin'. Lil Darlin' is a very slow swing, sort of like what the Fitzgerald Jazz Band was doing with St. James Infirmary. Except this time we've got, very, very delicate, soft music being played. It really challenges them to listen and match length of note and articulation. I'm just really proud of them because they actually like this piece. I thought I was going to put it in front of them and they were going to be not excited, but many of them are saying it's their favorite, which is awesome to hear. So we've got Charlie on piano again, and then we'll also have Rowan on alto saxophone, and finally Ayu on trumpet. All right, this last one is called The Chicken. The Chicken by Alfred Ellison, arranged by Mike Story. This is a really, it's a great jazz standard right here, sort of like the jazz rock idea as well. We've got tons of really fun soloists for this one. We have Eli Tandon will be playing on piano, Nathaniel Hopper on alto saxophone, Eli Oliver on bass, as well as, last one, Elliot on alto saxophone as well. I also want to take a moment right before we wrap up and just to recognize all the students that auditioned for our Eastern Districts ensembles this past weekend. Every single one of them worked really, really hard and very proud of all their efforts that they put in. We had a handful of kids that made it into the group, and I think deserve a little special recognition. So Charlie Tandon on piano. We had Kathy Wang, made it on alto saxophone. Ava Miller on oboe. And Ayu Milian on trumpet. This is The Chicken.
Thank you. That was a tune by the famous trumpet player Clark Terry called The Snapper. Our second tune for you is going to be Straight Life, also by a famous jazz trumpet player, Freddie Hubbard. But before we play another song, can we just get another round of applause for the middle school? And you're going to hear from most everybody in the ensemble. One of the things I love about working with this ensemble and these students is their creativity. These two songs we just played for you, these were our arrangements that we created together. Their level of collaboration and ability to listen to each other, learn from each other is awesome. And I truly enjoy working with them. So nice job on that arrangement. Some of the things you heard were planned, some things weren't planned, and they're meant to happen, on the spot. This last song, I want to put a thank you out before we play Lift Every Voice and Sing. I'd like to thank the Wyoming Public Schools Foundation for making this arrangement possible. Quick backstory, last year we were asked to play at the MLK Metro event in Roxbury, and the first song I went to pick out of the book to order music was Lift Every Voice and Sing. And I couldn't find a jazz band arrangement. I said, this is crazy. So I called every single publisher, and there was no jazz band arrangement with vocal for any middle or high school jazz ensembles in the country. So I said, well, this has got to change. So I wrote a grant to the foundation to have one written for us, and we were lucky enough to get Zahili Zamora Gonzalez, who's a world-class pianist and a professor at the Berklee College of Music. She's an Afro-Cuban pianist. She came in, worked with the students, met them, talked with them, incredible human being, and then wrote us this amazing arrangement. And now this arrangement is available to schools all around the country. So round of applause for Lynn. I just want to congratulate Mr. Harris and the middle schoolers one more time. Middle schooler, can you stand up? Remember, what you're part of is really special. You do things that other people don't do. You take an art form and you bring it to a higher level. What you do is really special. Speaking of special, I'd like to thank all of our faculty, our finance director who's here, our administrators. Round of applause for them. And to be able to see this on Wacom, so congratulations and thank you, Wacom, for being here. They've had a crazy week with Winter Week with everything they had to do, and it's just amazing what they do. Without further ado, lift every voice and sing, and we're going to feature our senior bassist and vocalist and techie, Emmanuel Nezvarampa. Lift every voice and sing till the heaven ring with the harmonies of liberty. Let our rejoicing rise as the listening skies. Let it resound as the rolling sea. Lift every See you at the next concert.